Today I'm starting with WMS receipt status interface. Okay, this is related to the expected receipts. Okay, this is the outbound interface to WMS. This interface will carry all the print and bind and transfer receipts that are closed in OTC. Okay, whatever the print and bind receipts or transfer receipts which were closed in OTC, that information will be captured in this interface whenever it has run, and it sends. Sorry.
What is closed?
Closed is nothing but starting is by when you create a receipt. Okay, print and bind receipt. The status will be new. Okay, after that you will send that receipt information to WMS, right, through expected receipts interface.
Right.
Okay, at that time it will be open. Once the Indie team process that particular receipts and sends the actual receipts for that particular ISBN, then the whole process of the expected receipts has been completed. So at that time the receipt will be closed. After that, this interface we need to run. So that it will update the WMS saying that this particular receipt has been closed. Okay, this is the interface layout and mapping. Okay, here in this particular table, it sends the reference number, nothing but print and bind PO number and print number, version number. What is the receipt type, whether it is regular print and bind or strip and bind, like that. Bindu has covered this, strip and bind, print and bind.
Print and bind she has covered.
Strip and
Strip bind.
We didn't do that. Print and bind.
Inventory KT has been done.
Inventory kitty.
Inventory price.
Yes,
it is
it's done.
done.
It's done.
But those specific things are not sure.
Okay, let me talk to Shiva on this one. Good. Okay, this is the this is the staging table. OTC IND stage receipt status. So here you will be able to find all the information regarding this receipt. Let me search this receipt number in OTC application.
Close and open thing. Start task manager.
Start
Open in IEX. Again click it. It doesn't
So open in I kill this and then open it. Security one, third one. Give it to me.
Start చేసేసి సేవ్ చేసి
What is happening? क्या हुआ?
Kill everything and open new window. Create the history. Create the history.
మీదంతా కూడా సేమ్ లాగా వస్తుందా?
Restart.
Can I know the end-to-end flow for the WMS receipt interface?
Receipt interface. You haven't. You're absent. You're absent for the session.
I need to do this.
We haven't covered that VMC already.
Yeah.
That portion.
That portion is pending. That portion Bindu will. I mean, you from the inventory module, there is a screen called Create, Maintain, Print and Bind screen. There,
There is one pending from her also. That we were not able to connect to the remote.
now you are able to connect.
Yeah.
Actually, yesterday we were able to, so I think we can.
We can able to connect.
In that case, Bindu will explain you. Okay. So first we need to create a print and bind receipt from Create, Maintain, Print and Bind screen, for which ISBN we need to increase the usable balance. Okay. After that, there is one interface called WMS Expected Receipt Interface. This will send the information from OTC to WMS for those receipts which you have created. Okay, there are like two batches. One is OTC job and WMS job. Since this is the outbound job, you need to run first OTC expected receipts job, and then WMS expected receipts job. After that, this interface will successfully send this information to WMS. In the WMS system, by logging to the remote powerhouse, the Indie powerhouse system, we need to do the actual receipts procedure. For that, for this session, Bindu will take care of that. Okay, once these orders has been once these receipts has been successfully processed in WMS, there is one more interface called inventory balancing and inventory transaction. These are like two interfaces. These two interfaces are inbound interfaces. So these interfaces will sends the data, will pick up the data from Indy and transfers this particular data to OTC. This comes the whole cycle of the receipts. So once these jobs has been successfully run, you will be able to see the usable balance for that particular ISBN which you have created the receipt.
So now you cannot show the whole cycle is what you say. Only one part you can show. Coming from there, from Indy, can you show that also?
Yeah, I have completed, right?
So
Inventory
Bindu
transaction.
has to convert that? The one
That is, that's the process, like how we need to do the actual receipts at Indy system
Okay.
to fulfill that expected receipts.
For WMS, no need of Indy's receipts, right? Only for Indy purpose only, you will need to go to shipment there.
Sorry, I didn't get you.
For other inventories, you can.
Yeah, for other warehouses we don't need to do.
Only for Indy,
Only
right?
for Indy we need to do this. WMS is nothing but Indy. Only for warehouse Indy we will do.
So for the purpose of this interface, it's only just OTC job and WMS job, right? For this one, the one which you explained.
Today.
Hmm?
Yeah. This is just updating the status of the
Two
receipts.
WMS, right?
Not to-
Once the data is received
Yeah,
from the
Right.
The status is closed. Okay. This information is already exists in this table. Just I'm
system
showing.
automatically updates the close status when the OTC gets the data from
I
WS.
guess. Bindu haven't explained this.
No, we will ask.
Bindu.
Maybe she has
maybe
explained, but
written.
maybe.
You've not
She has-
seen the whole flow actually, inventory, the whole thing, status change and everything, till it goes out.
Actually, at that time, we don't have access to this FTP server, VNC viewer.
No, this is nothing to do with. She hasn't explained what are the status of the receipts, like
Maybe she
how
has-
it changes
she has
and
explained.
She
We'll
explained.
review that and
Yeah,
tomorrow, whenever she's giving session, we'll
because I need to check whether it will be automatically, the status will be automatically updated or whether we need to run any batches or not. That I'm not sure.
we have to go to the inventory detail.
Let me check with Bindu and I'll update you. Okay, this is the staging table of this particular interface. There are like two jobs. Oh yeah, you have closed that. Since it is an outbound job, first we need to run the OTC job and then Indy job. Okay, like for this interface, the naming convention in OTC engine is like something different. Don't get confused. For OTC job, it will be like WMS receipt status. For Indy side job, it will be like Indy receipt status. Okay.
OTC side, it's a WMS.
Yeah, the naming convention is different. For the Indy job, it will be like, anyway, the order, you'll be able to find the order.
Oh, yeah. First it says
WMS and second job is Indy.
Instead of OTC, it says WMS.
Yeah. So whenever the first job has been run in OTC, like through engine, the system, like whatever the system will pick up all the print and bind receipts and transfers which are closed in OTC system and sends the information in the staging table. Okay, populates the information in the staging table with status entered. Okay, and after that we need to run the Indie receipt status job, wherein that process these records and get the status changed to processed and sends the information to WMS. So this WMS receipt status is the OTC job, and this Indie receipt status is the Indie side job. Okay, first you need to run the WMS WMS receipt status in order to pick up the records which are in closed status in OTC. Okay, and this particular job will populates the staging table, OTC INT stage receipt underscore status table with those records which was closed. Okay, after that you need to run the Indie receipt status. This will process those records and updates the status to processed, and also successfully updates those particular print and bind details in WMS. That you don't have visibility for that. Just you need to check whether if the status has been successfully changed to process, then it should be updated in India also. Just we have to see just the status has been changed to processed or not. That's it.
This will be like every day there might be many closed records, right?
Yeah,
So when you run
this
this,
runs every day in
every day
production.
it picks up from the last one to this one, is it like that?
Yeah.
From the last run to this run, whatever is closed,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
it picks.
It-
Right?
it-
Can you run it and show?
Yeah.
Just query that initial that stage. What is that? OTC table. See how many are closed which are not picked by the earlier one.
No, there is a flag will be there. Based on that it will pick, I guess. This interface not only captures the closed reports but also some of the print and bind receipts were reopened. Okay, this interface also captures the information which was reopened also. The receipt status is this field should be. It again got stuck.
Because of that
Debian,
Java app.
right?
OTC.
Yeah. What is it? Java Oracle is the service. You open Java Oracle development through Java pathway.
That's maybe not the reason. It has to level process. It's running, right? Wait, it's running.
Actually, some of the records in the receipt status are in enter status. So first we will run in the receipt status in order to process those records. Here as per FS, they said like any change in the receipt status column in receipt header table will be captured in the audit table. They have mentioned, but I don't think so whether there is any audit table for this or not.
So you never got to work on those, you know?
Yeah, in the earlier stages we validated this, but no, I mean we didn't have any, we don't have any defect for this actually. The starting stages of, I mean, when these interfaces came up, that time I have tested. Apart from that, I have never tested.
This is like 2011 is what this
Yeah,
page is written.
yeah, that's it. Because this is a small, like just a status interface, right? So. So I guess this ND job has been completed. Yeah, this has been completed. Now these records will get processed. They are still in entered status. Only entered. I have no idea on this, but it is still entered. I mean, you know, you need not worry much about this interview. What's the INS timestamp? These are 2012 records. Okay. I mean, you understand that functionality, right?
Yeah, that's right. See, my worry now is we saw OTC CRs yesterday and today.
Mm.
Out of 30, 18 are ones, even though we have covered those area and it's related to that area, that also with great difficulty we found out it's related to inventory, this is related to
Yeah, the
this.
CRs will be like that only. Even
it's like-
whatever the defect that come up, okay, in this this week's release, all those whatever the defects will be new to us only, because that kind of defects will only rise.
Right. So,
So at that time we have to discuss with business users and like whatever development team, and we try to manage them. They'll be like that.
So
only.
every day he will have a call with developers.
Nothing like that. Some issues we'll able to understand.
So in that Zaira, the concerned person will be the developer will be there.
Yeah.
So can we call to that person and we can talk? have a
Sometimes
discussion?
they won't pick up your calls.
They won't be there.
Yeah, they won't pick up your calls.
developers are developers, right?
Yeah,
And then
developers.
to another company in another location.
Oh.
Actually, my interface team is good. I have my good rapport
With them.
with them.
Okay.
But other than these people, no one picks up the calls. And no one, we don't get immediate response from them, like that.
So
only.
then how will you approach them? To business users only you will approach, or on-site
No,
coordinator?
from them only we'll drop a mail and we'll try to reach their extensions like that.
So do you, when you are sending emails to them, do you put XPG somebody also in loop so that they know whether they are not
Yeah, so
responding?
concerned business users
That
will,
you place,
yeah.
right?
So-
Sometimes, not every time.
No.
If they are if they are not
Not
responding,
responding.
then in that case we'll just draft a mail to that particular business user, because we don't have much information. Now that Aaron is trying to get like clarifications, we'll have every Thursday. So today is Thursday, right? Every Thursday we'll have a call at around 7 or 7:30, I guess. 7:30. In that call, they'll discuss the like whatever the defects that come up next week, Monday,
So that Aaron guy is for everything?
for everything. He's a
OTC interface?
yeah,
everything?
he's architect.
Okay.
He's architect.
And do you know all the contact numbers of TCS team, development team?
Yeah.
Do any Excel sheet is there in that? or-
Yes, we have.
Actually, the KT plan which we are maintaining, right, it has it.
Yeah.
It does everything.
Numbers, suppose there is a column for number, but I don't see. TCS contact number is not there. Contact name is there, we can get it from
Shiva.
Shiva Singh.
Yeah, we have all the contact numbers. You don't need to worry.
In the CRs, they are mentioning like screen numbers. How can we identify that screen number is related to that SC001
You have to go through FS.
Yes.
Now we are familiar with the application, right? We'll be able to. But if you want to like see, you need to in functional for the functional modules, you'll be able to find the screen number and screen name.
This is what is.
So from October 1st, right? You're working on CR whatever the release defects, or after 31st?
After 31st.
After 31st.
Till 31st, 30th actually, we have the KTs.
Yeah.
And I think uske baad, after that only they are expecting us to work. But this is about estimation on phase 4 CRs.
Okay.
So it is sent to us, and by end of today we are supposed to give estimation. And it is like when we see those things, it's like Greek and Latin. And then when we go deep, oh, okay, this is related to inventory. Actually, many of them we don't even know which area.
Yeah, I mean for most of the CRs you don't have much information in the Jira. Just they give one line descriptions like
Then how do you guys estimate then in that case?
now we know the functionality, right? So we'll
So before how do you estimate?
before, I mean at the starting stages, starting is based on the FS document. Based on the FS document.
And more details on this, when will it come for right now, whatever is there in the sheet, it is there in Jira, that is copied pasted in that Excel sheet.
Mhm.
When will they start adding more details to those items?
When the development team actually starts the work or there is any clarifications to business users.
So they
Like,
definitely.
and some of the comments were not even updated, so at that time we need to get it.
So you will take any
clarified
help from on-site coordinator?
Yeah, of course. Earlier we have
For
like
business users,
now,
I think yes, that should be the route.
now KLP has come, but KLP has just joined 1 month back. That's it. Before Kiran used to.
Then
Kiran
for
used to
it
get
is and this, we
the.
want this anyway, that's it, no other way.
So now if we have any doubts on CRs, we can just consolidate our questions and send it to the
Yeah,
user, right?
yes.
And if they want to talk to the developers, maybe they can just connect to the developers and get more details.
Developers can tell you only like what is the fix and what is the fix
Exactly,
and what is
correct.
the
The functionality, they may not know
functional, yeah.
exactly what is expected.
So there is no any Andhra people in TCS in Kolkata?
Earlier we used to have in one person from in DBAT. Now she has resigned. No one, nothing.
You can go and join them.
Yeah, that's better. That's better idea.
Actually, all are Bengalis. If you see those
Names.
Not all are
Many are
Bengalis.
Bengalis.
Many are Bengalis, but some from Bihar, some from Orissa.
Why are you making face like that? I am from it.
No, it's nothing like that. I mean, I'm just telling.
So Bihar means you can contact them.
Bihar means
Ah, you can call it.
Bihar, yeah, earlier.
Oh, somebody is there? Okay, let me try.
Yeah, Neeraj from Intervest. He's from Bihar.
Actually, I shared those email IDs to one of my teachers.
Okay.
He told me like,
Anyway, I don't.
this name
I
looks
don't
like somewhat not.
Their pronunciation. I mean,
So
we
he's not
can,
related to Hyderabad.
yeah, we can make out from their pronunciation.
Especially
So,
Orissa guys.
Spelling-
is very different.
yeah, spellings are all, the name is like Shubhra, but their pronunciation is like Shubhro,
Oh, those
They're
are
called
Bengalis.
like-
Shubhro.
like that only. And I don't have much touch with functional team, but as far as interface team is concerned,
Okay.
they're actually good. But
So functional team, you don't interact with the functional team of TCS?
yeah, sometimes
Sometimes.
I have almost complete for each and every module. I have almost not 100%, but I'm sure that 97% of knowledge I have for every module.
So you're feeling sad that you're not going to be part of this project? Or
I am not. I'm not feeling. That's fine. I'm not feeling.
earlier it was discarded.
Yeah.
That's a very other question.
I don't have any issues. I'm not. It's nothing to do with me, right?
She's already worked a lot on these, right?
Yeah.
So what next here?
Yeah. This order line cancel interface.
Order line cancel, I don't see.
Order line cancel. Full order, partial order.
These two,
Yeah.
right?
In this interface, there are like two scenarios will be there. One is full order line cancel, and other one is like partial order line cancel. So I mean, this. Let's start with. I'll use both.
On the lights.
Oh, shipping schedule started.
Yeah. Everything is started.
Yesterday we did not take picture of that, no?
No.
If you took?
I
Take
did.
it.
Sure, no?
Sure, sure.
Oh, sure.
But I forgot.
This side. This side.
If we get scheduled for NYT orders,
Yeah.
that's all we know.
That's all. She
And
might
that-
have discussed all
yeah,
this, right?
Yeah.
No, it still needs to be covered actually, integration explain.
So when any order has been created, it will be with status regular, right? Once the pre-processing and release jobs has been run, once the pre-processing and release jobs has been successfully processed, then it will be like release status. Okay. So after order gets released, you will run the download jobs, right? To get those orders updated to WMS. After that, these are the special requests that we or anyone who places the order may be done. Okay. This is one is full order line. Suppose one order contains two order lines. Okay. That means in an order they have ordered 2 books. Okay. And they want to cancel one book order. Okay. 2 order lines, right? So out of 2, they want to cancel one of the order line requests. Okay. In that case, in the team, if you will send a request saying you are providing a reference number, so and so reference number and so line number, and this is the item code. For this we need to have we want partial order cancel or full order cancellation. So in that case, if it is a full order line cancel, if you request for full order cancel, suppose that ISBN you have ordered a quantity of 10. Okay, all the 10 books, whatever the 10 quantity, will be cancelled in this full order cancel. And this is an inbound interface, both are inbound interface. As and when Indy process this full order cancellation or partial order cancellation, we need to run the respective jobs, WMS and OTC jobs. When this gets updated in OTC, you will be able to see this particular order with status cancelled. So if it is a partial order cancel, then you have to specify, out of 10, how many books you need to cancel. Okay, if it is 5, you want to cancel 5 books, then it comes with a partial order cancel. In that case, the 5 whatever the in the line items tab of order, for this particular ISBN, you will be able to see two records for the same ISBN. One 5 quantity with status cancelled, and remaining 5 with back order. Again, during the pre-process and release job, this back order quantity will be released. Okay, this is the whole concept of.
So how does it get initiated? This will be on OTC screen then, that a customer comes and he says, I want partial order.
Initiation is, as far as QA is concerned, if you have any defect regarding the partial or full order cancel, then after the order gets released and sends to WMS through the download interface, you need to raise a request to Indy team saying that this is so and so for so and so order for so and so line number and ISBN. We want full order cancellation. Or you want partial.
That is done in Indy, is it?
Yeah, this is done in Indy.
Directly in Indy it gets,
Yes.
and starts from there.
Yeah, starts from there. This is the inbound, so it starts from Indy.
The process under, this is fine, this is clear.
This is clear. The process is that you need to have this released order information gets to Indy before writing
Is it
the
like
request.
customers call directly warehouse and say, no, I want it to be cancelled, and then they start processing? How does it
How the
start?
request goes?
In the like production,
Huh.
that I'm not sure.
So if you have to test this, how will you test it?
If I'll create an order
Huh.
and get it released,
Right.
I'll send to WMS order download.
And you tell them that you want this to be
Yeah. Again, after this has been successfully processed, then I mean for these shipments, no need to have shipments. Okay. Before we don't request for shipments, but instead we have to request NDT to get the partial order or full order, whatever as per your requirement information for this so and so order. You have to specify the order reference number and all. For that, the NDT will provide you the data. After that, once they said that they are done, you need to run this inbound interface jobs. That I'll show you. So this is the whole process.
We haven't seen that in the screens. We haven't seen that in the screen.
It's not there on the screens. What screens?
In the order screen.
That's what she's saying, no? It is not there. Directly it is initiated from Indy, WMS.
After it gets updated into OTC, you will be able to see
When it
the.
flows back into OTC, then it shows on the screen. In
See,
those statuses.
order is released and then it goes to Indy for the shipment process. That time we something, I mean, say like want full order cancel or partial order cancel process. Initiate that request. So that request should happen in the Indy side or in the OTC side?
Indy side, that's the question.
Request not, I mean, this is sent across on a demand basis from WMS.
A demand.
Demand, it's a demand.
Okay.
We
So we don't know what is
need
the process from there, but basically it gets initiated from Indy.
Indy.
Doesn't get initiated from OTC or the screen.
I mean, since we don't have access in OTC, but whatever the order which was in released, we won't be able to cancel the orders which are in release status.
Okay.
So that's the reason those customers who have ordered those books will demand Indy team, that is warehouse team, to cancel those particular orders.
Here out of 10 quantity, 5 quantity cancelled, right? Remaining 5, how those
We
quantity
got
going
processed.
Remaining
order?
5, I guess it gets to back order, I guess, but let me check out.
So for this cancellation, there will be any cancellation charges that will interest anything? Nothing.
So many business roles.
Yeah.
Suresh?
So this is the inbound interface into order to cash, and this carries the information of full order line cancellation lines and partial order cancellation lines, and the information related to the whatever full or partial cancellation of order lines. And this is sent across on a demand basis from WMS, which are cancelled in the Indiana warehouse, nothing but Indy. Okay. These are the staging tables. IF underscore full order line cancel is for full order cancellation. Okay, and IF underscore part underscore order line cancel. This is for partial order. So when it comes to full order cancellation, okay, once you get a request from Indie, like whatever for partial order or full order cancellation, the Indie team will provide you the details for those cancellation, and you need to run that WMS job first. Full order. Order cancellation. Matching records. So these two jobs are for partial order cancellation, and these are the for full order cancellation. Since this is an inbound interface, first you need to run the WMS job and then OTC job. Whenever the WMS job, whenever Indie sends back a confirmation saying that the data has been sent, you need to run this WMS. If you have requested for partial, then you need to run for partial order cancellation. If you have requested for full order cancellation, then you need to run the full order cancellation job. When this particular WMS job has been run, you will be able to see the data they have processed. They have processed in the staging tables. TCINT stage. Okay, so for full order cancellation, you have to go to this table. TSC. Okay, so whenever you run this job, initially the status will be with status entered. Okay, you'll have the order ID, that is nothing but reference number for which you have requested the cancellation, and also line number. You don't find the item code in this, but you can be able to see with respect to line number. Whatever the line number which exists in OTC, that line number will be sent in this particular interface. And let's see some of the validations for this interface. Okay, logic for order line cancellation for order ID with prefix ITR. So if this is with respect to ITRs, so you may also request cancellation for ITRs also, not only the orders, for also ITRs, nothing but transfers. When OTC will read the full order line cancellation into processing logic. The first is mandatory frames records which are. Okay, to get these records processed, you need to run this OTC job. Okay, if it is full order, first you need to run this job, WMS full order cancel. This will pick up the records from India and populates that staging table. Okay, and with status entered. Okay, then you need to run this OTC full order job. This job will process those records which are in enter status, and if there are no errors, then the status will be updated to processed. If there are any errors, then it will be updated to error. Okay, so that processing logic has been mentioned here. This is status error. If there are any errors in this, if multiple So this is regarding to. Okay, so there are there is one more criteria called backorder cancel indicator here. Okay, in this table you will be able to find this is one. This is the one. Let's say what is the distinct values for this. Based on this indicator, the status will be updated accordingly in our OTC. Okay.
You're typing something.
Yeah. Okay, these are the two codes. I mean, during your request, you will also be able to say Indi, saying we need the cancellation for this particular order, for this order line, with backorder cancel indicator as C or B. You might specify. This is, I mean, the main difference is like you have placed an order. That order is in release status, but you don't need that that number of books or that order immediately. You just want to hold that particular whatever the request.
You mentioned for certain days or something?
Yeah, certain days. Nothing like certain days. I mean, if you want a complete cancellation, that means you don't want that particular book forever, then you might request for C. In that case, it will be cancelled forever. And if you request with backorder cancellation indicator as B, it just update the status as backorder. Whenever you again want that, you may again request for that. You may release those orders and again you get request for shipment also. So that's the main difference for these two. So based on the backorder cancellation indicator, if your order comes with backorder cancel indicator as C, then the order whatever the line status will be updated in OTC with cancelled. If it comes with backorder cancellation indicator as B, then the status will be updated as backorder. So you got it right? Do you have any doubts?
What is the OTC table to see this?
Order header.
Order header, right? We'll just
Order header, not order header, order detail. Only
for
part
each line item you
yeah,
will update.
yeah, for each. You will request only for each line items, not for order. So this is regarding the full order cancellation. Let's see with partial. So let me summarize. For full order cancellation, you will request, you have to create an order and you have to release and send to WMS, and you have to request WMS team saying that this is the reference number. For this, under this reference number we have this item, that nothing but ISBN. This is of quantity 10. We need to have the full order cancellation for this ISBN with say backorder code either B or C. If from
the cancellation of order is there in the screen, or we'll send a mail? In which screen?
No, we'll send a mail.
Send a mail?
Mail, yeah.
Okay.
We'll send a mail to EDA. Specifying this date. Yeah, all the details. If your order comes with backorder code B, then after these two jobs done, full order cancellation, WMS and OTC job, immediately you have to check in OTC screens, that is order screen, whether that particular order screen has been backorder or cancelled. If it comes with B, then the status will be automatically updated to backorder. If it comes with C, then it will be automatically updated to cancelled. So, I mean, when it comes to partial order, full order cancellation, I mean, whatever the functionality will be same, but except the quantity will be different. For this, you will have the order line will be cancelled. And for this, you specifically request,
I will again release,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
will again on back order.
Yeah, like that. So this also contains some backorder code. Let me check out. No data in this. Okay. Backorder cancellation indicator. Here also you have indicator saying that. So for logic for backorder cancellation indicator is C, then it requirement is cancelled. This is whatever the changes that I have mentioned is related to inventory bucket changes. As of now, this is not necessary for you because this has already been tested, right? So you just need to know the logic for this backorder cancellation B and C. If it is new line, if it is B, then order. Okay, if it is a partial order cancellation, if you request for like whatever the backorder cancellation indicator as B, then that particular whatever the number of quantity will be updated to backorder. Okay, and whatever the remaining quantity will be updated as shipped. This is with respect to when the backorder cancellation indicator is B. Okay, then when it is C, where is C? Yeah, when it is C, and just remember for partial order cancellation for the same ISBN, 2 lines will be populated in the line items tab. Okay.
2 line items.
Yeah, let me check. Suppose you have requested for 10.
Okay.
I mean, order contains 10, and you have requested partial order cancellation for 5 books only quantity. Okay. So this then in order line the 2 lines for the same ISBN will be populated with 1 with back order and 5 with shipped. So 2 lines will be populated. That also you need to validate whether the new line has been created or not with the remaining quantity. So if it is C, like whatever the line particular row will be changed with line status cancelled, and the remaining will be shipped in shipped status. Okay. These are some error validations. This I don't think so. You may require.
So with the help of this FS also we can able to test and the application with an updated one also.
This is the initial one. This is not updated.
All are 2011 April.
Yeah.
After that,
After that, we haven't received any of the updated spec.
so as and when small changes are there, they put it on Jira and then you go and test.
Yeah.
Can we raise this in the call, Vandana?
Which one?
We wanted latest FS to scope.
Latest FS. Is it there first of all?
No, development team.
I mean, you need to request a development team to
Development
update.
team.
But I
see,
don't
I'm-
think so.
Small changes. What I know is after these things, documentation is not there at all. Is what I said from the beginning,
Yeah.
right? So if small changes are, where are they updating it?
Happy birthday,
Existing or
Sulaiman. Today's Sulaiman's birthday.
Real birthday or recorded?
Real birth.
Party. Many happy returns of the day.
No, it's their thing also.
I don't think so. They'll.
But we can request, we'll just check with them, check if we have updated
You
documents, can you
should
give us
ask
a-
them, right? There is no.
But I mean, first of all, that link itself is not established
You
in the
just-
development team, right? That's another one.
No,
I
you
mean,
should-
it's nothing. I mean, if you ask, then they won't do. It's just the request has to come from HPG.
So, the
Exactly.
risks we can mention there, right?
Risk for first day Scott T said, don't expect any documentation. What?
फिर भी right,
It is link actually.
फिर भी
We can
mention
try,
that.
it's not there for sure, we can still try.
Yeah. You just talk to Arif, then he will.
Arif,
Arif. Okay.
that's it, huh?
Stop.
One
So, yeah.
See.